Hi, Ben. It's Oceana. We spoke earlier on the phone. I'm a small business growth specialist. I'm sending you this video to show you three things that you can do today to get more jobs using your website. The big idea here is that I'm going to give you some really good information that you can implement on your own, and that way, if you ever need someone in your corner helping you get more customers, growing your business, you already know me, you know I'm an expert in this stuff, and you'll think of me and my team at that time. So first off, I just want to say well done with this. This phone number here is a click to call. That is a very important thing. Almost 70% of searches are made on mobile nowadays. So having this click to call here makes it very easy for your potential customers to reach out and talk to you. So the first thing I want to go over is content. So content is basically everything that you see highlighted here in blue. The actual words on the page is what I'm referring to. You do need at least 1,500 words on your homepage to be optimized and start showing up in front of potential customers. The reason for this is that content is king with Google, and it can really make or break your visibility. The more relevant content you have, the more likely you are to be found. You currently have 694 words. So if we take a look at your top competitor's website, they have Control All and oh, let me do that again. It didn't do it correctly. Let me try that. Okay, 128. So you're already beating them out in that way. But before 1,500 words or so, it doesn't matter too much anyway. You really want to get above that threshold to be seen as an authority in your field and start showing up and getting those jobs, right? So now I'm going to show you how we find good keywords to save images as and include in our content. I'm going to pull up one of my favorite tools. It's called Ahrefs. And I already looked up Pavers, Portland, Oregon here. So this is a good buyer intent keyword. Nobody's going to be typing in Pavers, Portland, Oregon who doesn't need your service. Concrete pavers, Portland, Oregon. I guess that there could be some that are looking for just the materials, but this is going to be a pretty good word for you to be found by someone looking for your services. So it's a good word to include in your website in those 1,500 words. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take a look at what this one looks like in Google. So if I type Pavers, Portland, Oregon into Google, this is what I get. So like this right here, this is going to satisfy those people that were looking for the materials to do it themselves, or because they already have someone working on it and they need some more, whatever the case may be. But the people who need your services are going to scroll past these ads, and they're going to be looking at this map pack right here. That's what this area is called. Or they're going to be looking down here at the organic results. So this part right here, this is known as the map pack. This is where Google features what it thinks is the top 3 local businesses for the service and area in question. So being featured in the map pack can lead to a lot of new customers. In order to show up here, you first want to make sure that your Google My Business page is up to date and accurate. So if I go over here, I typed in your name, your business name, and it popped up with this. Beautiful work, by the way. I've been very impressed by the pictures that I've seen of your work. So in order to show up here, you have to make sure that this information is accurate and increase the number of citations that you have. So a citation is any time that your business name, so this right here, your address and your phone number, exactly the way that they are here, they're listed here, anytime that those 3 things are on the internet together, Google will find it and it will index it, and it basically will act as a vote of confidence, telling Google like you are a legitimate business, you're relevant, people like you. And so it acts as a vote of confidence, right? Citations are usually found in directories such as Yellow Book, White Book, Yext, City Star, and so on. Even Facebook actually has an area where you can submit your information as a citation. And I think you're already probably pretty familiar with that process. From what I've seen online, it looks like you've done quite a bit of work in that area. So that is really good. Now the third thing that I want to cover with you is backlinks. So I'm going to head over here. Okay, so this is your Ahrefs, what is the word I'm looking for? Profile. There we go. And then if I click here, I can see how many referring domains you have. So this is how many websites have pointed to your website. So a backlink is similar to a citation in that it is a reference to your business from anywhere across the internet, but instead of listing your name, address, and phone number, it is a link to another website, or sorry, a link on another website that points back to your website. So if somebody clicked on that link on that website, they would be taken to yours. Not all backlinks are created equal though. So it's better to have backlinks on websites that are related to your industry, since it shows relevance and legitimacy in Google's eyes. So we're going to go back to Ahrefs and check out the amount of backlinks that you have. So here we are. We'll compare that to your competitors' backlinks. So you've got these 15 different websites pointing back to your website, and you have pretty good numbers down here in the trust score. So that means that the higher number here is a good thing. And it basically means that Google trusts this website, which means that a backlink from them is actually a good thing. There are a lot of times when people have a lot of backlinks, but these numbers here are low and it actually hurts them. So I'm really glad to see that you've got quality backlinks. I'd say go out and get some more of these and make sure that they are good websites, not just spammy websites. So good job. Keep up the good work on that one. So here is your competitor, portlandrock.net/pavers-new. So that's this this right here. These people statistically will be getting about 30 to 40% of those visitors onto this web page because they're in this first spot in the organic rankings. So in order to beat them out, we're going to want to do better than they are. And they have 13 referring domains, and they're showing up for 286 organic keywords. So that's probably where we want to focus on, getting lots of organic keywords. And showing up for organic keywords, one thing that helps with that is that the referring domain actually mentioned those keywords you want to show up for in their link. Okay, so if we click on their keywords there, we can see what keywords they're ranking for, so that that can give us some ideas about what we might want to rank for as well. Pavers Portland, for example, 70 people are searching for it every month. Its keyword difficulty is only 3, which means that it's not going to be very difficult to beat them. And they're in the first position currently. So if we beat them out, we would not only beat them for Pavers Portland, Oregon, like right here, but we would also be beating them for Pavers Portland without the Oregon part. So that's then 70 plus 70, that's 140, etc. So it starts to really add up once you get all these little, there's not a whole lot of keyword volume in your niche in the area, but with the little bits that there are here and there, if you were to get all of these, I mean, you would be swimming in jobs. You wouldn't, you would have more than you could probably handle at some point, and you would force growth. So that is pretty much it for me. So thank you so much for watching. Just a quick little recap. You're going to want to increase the relevant content on your site. For example, 2,000 words on the home page and 1,000 plus words on the inner pages, the back pages, or really the non-home pages, right? To be found more often on Google. You're going to want to implement backlinks and rank higher for keywords like I have here concrete, Portland, Oregon, but actually we would be wanting to focus on pavers, Portland, Oregon. And then include, add some more citations, get your name, address, and phone number out there so that your Google My Business listing appears at the top of the map pack, and it'll drive more potential customers to your website and get you more jobs. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and please feel free to reach out to me here at 657-332-1960, or you can email me at oceana@g3.agency. Thank you so much. Bye, Ben.